last time I spoke. So I've been asked to speak about Sure Starts, but I'm going to widen that out, and I'm going to speak on behalf of women. So, I'm against rampant capitalism. Rampant capitalism is tearing apart the fabric of our society and tearing apart people and planets. Dave and Ed, the public school boys, think that capitalism can be tamed. They want responsible capitalism. But I want emasculated capitalism. I looked up emasculated capitalism, or at least I looked up emasculated to find out what it means. And it means castrated, effeminated. And I thought, what a good idea. That's just what I want. So, the coalition cuts, and now we know that their Labour cuts as well, will affect everyone. But they'll affect women in particular. So I want to speak up for women, paid and unpaid workers, So, paid workers. 2/3 of workers in the public sector are women. Many of them earn less than $15,000 a year, and even they will have to pay increased pension contributions. And in the private sector it's even worse. 3/4 of women in the private sector aren't even in a pension scheme. What about unpaid workers? Well, 1 in 4 women in their 50s, people like me, are unpaid carers. They're caring for elderly parents. Having cared for children, they may even still have children living at home, they're now caring for their parents. So of course they have to work part-time, they can't progress in their careers, and they're earning less. So they're making a huge sacrifice while they're saving millions of quid for the taxpayers. What's going to happen to those women? Well, one of the things we know is that the support services and the advice services that they rely on are being cut. Advice services are cut, carer services are cut. But here in Sheffield and also nationally, the cuts to legal aid are really going to affect the citizens' advice bureaus and other advice services. So we have to fight that. Thank you. Mothers. Mothers, that's the biggest unpaid job of all.
Yes!
Up till now, mothers have been able to claim income support, but that's changing. If their kids are over 12, they're going to have to claim job seekers allowance. They're going to have to queue up and sign on. And soon that's going down even more if their kids are over 7. So which women are going to be able to find a job with their kids in school from 9 till 3 and only during term time? It's crazy. Support again for mothers, and this is where Sure Start comes in. I've been very involved in the campaign to save Sure Start. In Sheffield it suffered 15% cuts last year. Next year it's likely to be 10%. But in Sure Start, that has meant that the multilingual outreach workers have had to be cut. And some of the poorer who can't speak English are stuck in their homes without any help at all. And finally,
for anyone here who knows